Cold-blooded at 1-3 versus the winless Rough N Rowdy. Very high-scoring game here. Action started early. Here's Joe Ashko with a base hit. Jackie Ashko follows with a walk. Sammy Tawil, deep fly ball to right, gets the runners over. And Cold-blooded looks to draw first blood. Ground ball off the glove. Soul tries to make the throw, bounces it. Harari handles the hop, but not in time. Rough N Rowdy tries to respond. Abe Cohen on first. Here's Marc Braha. Long drive to right field, but directly to the right fielder, Sammy Tawil. Perhaps a sign of things to come. Marc hit well. Here is Shalam. Ground out, ends the inning, ends the threat. And Rough N Rowdy unable to get on the board. Abady looks to add to the lead. Men on the corners for Joe Ashko. Joe Ashko hits a comebacker off a glove. Here comes Shalam. Unable to make the throw in time. And that puts more traffic on the bases for Hank Shalam. Another base hit. He almost runs into an out over here. He can't believe a run didn't score. He has to retreat all the way back to first. And now the bases are loaded for lefty Sammy Tawil. That's another ball off a glove, off of David Harari's glove. That allows 2 runs to score. And Sammy Tawil with a 2-run double. Next up is Jackie Ashko. He walks, he keeps the line moving, and Sammy Tawil does what's needed in this situation. He flies out to right field. That'll get the run in. Cold-blooded goes up 5-0. Remember, this is against Rough N Rowdy, who desperately needed a win. Here's Irwin Cohen trying to get things going for Rough N Rowdy. Rough N Rowdy can hit. They had traffic all day long. Here's David Harari with a couple of men on. He ends up flying out to the shallow outfield. Abady looking to tack on even more. That's a base hit. But then when you least expected it, down 5-0. Here's Sammy Tawil, his first game as a member of the squad. He loads the bases up with a base hit, and then Zeke to Weck. That's going to be a 2-run single. Rough N Rowdy coming back. Next up, we have the Birdman, fielder's choice, gets met on the corners. Now Abe Cohen steps up, tying run is at third base, and he rips a first pitch single to right field. Rough N Rowdy comes all the way back. It's 5-all. And before you could blink, I'll tell you, things change so quickly in softball. Before you could blink, Marc Braha, look at this shot. A deep launch to right field. All the way from 5-0. Rough N Rowdy comes back, and they all of a sudden lead 8-5. Look at them. They're pumped. Wow, what a difference an inning makes. Cold-blooded, though. Very relentless lineup. Here's Sammy Tawil inside the right field line. He gets the run home from third. And here they are coming back. Jackie Ashko, next batter up, rips one down the left field line. So here comes Cold-blooded right back in it. Mike C, a base hit. Let's see, he rounds first. He hesitates for the briefest moment, then tries going to 2. Can't do that, Mike C, you know that. Out at second. Inning later, Mike C would come through big time in the clutch, tying the game on a bomb. Here's Abady. He flies out, but Cold-blooded says no problem. Next guy up, picks him up. Joe Ashko, smart base running. He gets a double. Men on second and third. 1 out later, an intentional walk to Hank, and then Sammy Tawil comes up with the bases loaded, sends one deep to right field. All 3 runs will score. This is where all the mayhem happened, choice words in all directions, and this is where an amazing game got pretty ugly. Cold-blooded goes on to win Game 1, 16-9, our highest scoring game of the year. Game 2, Cold-blooded picked up right where they left off, scoring 5 runs early, ended up winning 9-5, a hitting barrage. Cold-blooded scored 25 runs this week in the 2 games. And picked up a game on everybody else in the league. All other 3 matchups split. Cold-blooded swept. Rough N Rowdy falls to 0-6.